Okay. Hello, guys. Before we get into today's episode of Talk Xbox to Me, I just wanted to let you guys know that today's episode has been brought to you by StunMine. StunMine is a new sponsor I have acquired here on my YouTube channel at Tennek127 Gaming. And we do sell energy drinks. Thank you, Asylum, for that nice, crisp, clean can opening in the back there. Be sure to use my affiliate link that you guys just saw Nightbot drop right here in the chat, or it'll also be down in the description below when this video goes live on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Tennek127Gaming. We sell all kinds of anime culture stuff, energy drinks, merch, things to, eat with, drink out of, all kinds of utensils, cups, all kinds of crazy stuff. Be sure to check it out. Stunmine.com. Make sure y'all use my affiliate link right there on Nightbot to check it out. Let's go ahead and get into today's episode. But what is going on, guys? Welcome. Welcome to episode 7 of Talk Xbox to Me. I am your host, Tennek127 Gaming. And with me today, I got the Asylum Warden. How you doing today, Asylum?
Existing, speedrun a D&D session, dead on the inside. The usuals.
Nice. And speaking of that, special shout out to Stupid Strawberry. That is Asylum's buddy from D&D. Welcome to the...
I'm pretty sure that 20k baddie is also one of them.
Oh, no. 20k baddie is actually my niece, who literally begged me to make a Twitch account 15 minutes before the show started. So, hi, wow. Melody. How are you?
Yeah, Stupid Strawberry is actually one of my better players.
Okay, nice. All right. Well, welcome, Stupid Strawberry. Hope you stick around and enjoy the show, because I do have an interesting announcement I want to make for it. Here close to the end. And Shiny, hey, babe, how you doing? How are you feeling today, bro? How's it going?
You better be talking to Aki.
Huh?
You better be talking to Aki.
What do you mean?
Aki's in the chat, boy.
I did talk to Aki. I said, hey, babe.
Nah. You said that too close to me.
Oh, I said, babe. But Shiny, you are my one and only, man. Come on.
Nah,
Bitch.
I'm going to go tell Bibi.
Oh, hold on. You did not just say that in front of me.
Asylum, look. I only cheated.
I have a knife.
Asylum, I only cheated once, man. It was that time you was acting weird, Bibi. And I just needed love from another man.
Shiny, go get Bibi. We have to teach Tennek a lesson. This is unacceptable, Tennek. You know this.
Asylum, I didn't mean it. We talked about this, man. All right? That night we got that hotel, man. You remember? We talked about this. And we settled it.
And yet you did it again.
I'm just kidding. Oh man, here we go with the jokes. But Strawberry, since you're new around here, I hope you know we all got a crazy sense of humor. If you hang out with Asylum a lot, you should have a good gist for the kind of humor that we may have on this show here. But
it only gets worse from here.
Yeah, it's all fun and love. It's all hilarious. I enjoy it. Asylum's got his hands on a voice changer, by the way, so expect a lot of funny, interesting sounds and strange things to happen during today's episode.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go already.
Look, hear me out. I'm in the cave. It's dark.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Alright. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into today's topics. Our topics are a little bit on the shorthand side tonight. But on that note, we'll definitely have a more full show next time. But we don't get me wrong, we have 5 topics, but I just don't feel like they're going to be as long as a normal episode, because they're all really short, simple, and sweet. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into them. So the first one, guys, I don't know if y'all heard, it's been all over Twitter, YouTube, and everything. Apparently, Xbox is looking to buy Discord for 10 million buckaroos. Supposedly.
Oh, billion.
Oh, billion. God. Yo, I had the rumor wrong. Damn. 10 billion.
Actually, no. I saw 10 million as well. Apparently, it went up since the last time I've seen it.
I
Jeez.
thought it was 6 billion because
I
Discord
mean,
is a
I wouldn't
lot.
be. I wouldn't put it past it for like the price increasing.
Sheesh.
Just the last I saw was at 10 million, but jeez.
Bro.
A lot of people use Discord. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the billions.
Could you imagine waking up one day and just decided, hey, I might spend 10 billion today on something, and not even have to worry about it?
Fucking Microsoft.
Bro, I don't even have the ability to say, yo, I'm gonna wake up and spend 1,000 today, let alone a billion. Like, bruh.
To be fair, no one has I don't think that many common people have the thought of I'm going to spend $1,000. But the moment the common person gets their tax refund, I'm going to go to my local Walmart and spend $1,000 because I got it from the government.
Oh yeah, I can do that tax time all the time, but
I can't even
have
do
that
that
opportunity about once a year.
So I have to plan my shit out. I'm waiting for my shit to come in. I'm planning it out carefully. I'm not trying to I'm going to go on a spending spree.
Oh god.
Dude, my Walmart was packed. The moment everyone got the fucking tax money, you were bumping shoulders with somebody in Walmart.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, around February, March, every department store and mall is just crazy for until the end of April. Okay.
Speaking of which, I'm almost 21.
Ooh. All right. We got to make sure you get
close.
You get a nice
close
fat drink that day.
It's just going to be straight Fireball whiskey.
I knew it. I knew it. You didn't even have to say it.
Oh, that's going to be bourbon. I guess it depends on which one I get my hands on.
But all right, the Xbox buying Discord rumor. As you guys know, for right now, it's just a rumor. I don't even know where the hell it came from. I literally just woke up one morning and saw it everywhere. And if they did do this, right? What do you guys think it would mean for Xbox, and what would you want them to do with it? Like, would you guys want a official Discord app on Xbox? Would y'all want Discord integrated with it? Kind of like how they did Windows 10. Like, what do you guys want out of this if it happens?
Don't fuck it up.
Oh, you mean like Windows 10 on PC?
Look, my biggest hope is literally just don't fuck it up. That's all you have to do is don't fuck it up. Now, I say that, they're probably going to fuck it up in some way. If they don't, I'll honestly be impressed. And so are so many other people who say they only have an Xbox, so they can't use Discord on a PC. They don't have a phone, but phones, not the greatest for using Discord, at least not for voice chatting and stuff. So I'm sure it would make them happy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to see. I'd have to see where things go. And even then, I probably wouldn't use it because I have a PC. I generally don't care.
Yeah, true. I don't know, because we've had Discord for so long on everything. I mean, I guess an app for it on Xbox would be nice, but
something that actually fucking works on Xbox. Because what they have on Xbox currently is just.
I don't know. I think Windows 10's been more crappy on the PC side than the Xbox side, because I hear PC players complaining all the time about the Windows 10 store and stuff like that. Me personally.
I haven't had any issues.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was going to say. My PC is only mid-tier. I don't even have a great PC. I mean, my PC is good.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, but, I don't have any problems with the Windows 10 or Microsoft Store whatsoever. But apparently when Phantasy Star came out, every PC player was like, oh my god, I can't download it. I can't do this. I can't do that. I tried it. It downloaded and worked just fine.
That did happen to me. My PC. When I tried downloading Phantasy Star,
Mm-hmm.
I downloaded it, played it one time, closed it, tried to reopen it, and didn't reopen it at all.
Wow. Yeah, I know.
So
I know
I
it's
knew
had
what
some
that was.
problems, but
Fucking pleb.
yeah, maybe I just I don't know. Maybe I
So I had to
just
wait
keep
for
getting
the
lucky with
I
it.
had to wait for the Steam release to.
Sheesh. I keep meaning to do
Yeah,
that too because there are some
I
free
never.
rewards for like playing it or downloading it on Steam or something like that. And all you gotta do is merge your accounts together. Speaking of that, did either of you guys see the new Genesis gameplay? Like they've shown a lot of world
So like, I
boss
barely
things
touch
and stuff.
regular Fantasy Star, dude. Either they expect me to fucking go out of my way to look at gameplay of New
Of
Genesis.
course, I saw a new Genesis.
Shoot, I am in love, man. I cannot wait.
I just want to play the open beta so bad, the
Yeah.
global beta. I think I'm gonna play as the Force this time, starting out.
Right.
I should level up my Force actually.
I just hope it's not something we have to wait till like fall or winter for, or like the bare end of 2020. I hope it's here spring or summer. Like I really do.
I think the beta is gonna come out in summer. But the beta is basically the full game. We know how they go.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got Nevermore in here.
Hey, Nevermore, what's up, buddy?
That's how the Fantasy Star Online 2 went.
Yeah, I remember. But Shiny, how are you feeling about the Discord rumor, man? If it happens, is there anything personally
It just
you wanna...
happens. What was I about to say? The thing that needs to happen, I guess, it would be cool if Xbox parties and Discord chats kind of integrated together in a way.
Right.
So when you're in an Xbox party, someone could be in the Discord chat, the Discord chat with you, like from Discord in the party.
Yeah, so like someone, like the chats would be merged. So someone could,
That would be
Yeah.
hot.
that would
Like
be,
your
that'd be really
Discord
cool.
account and your Xbox account could almost become like one thing.
That would be actually pretty dope. Now refer back to what I said. Don't
Yeah,
fuck
just
it
don't
up.
mess it up. Like man, I could see it happening the day they launch that. The app just not booting up.
The app just
Ooh.
fucking explodes.
Yeah. Because that is
Like any hope you had is gone.
that is a lot of data and a lot of people to merge together and just drop it. If they do buy it and do anything with it, I can tell you now there's going to be a lot of insider testing and stuff going on. Like this is going to be something that takes probably, if they buy it, I think it's going to take like over a year or so before we even see it integrated with Xbox or Windows.
Actually, Shabra actually brought up a point. So, like, say they make it so you have to have an Xbox account.
Mm-hmm.
People who only use PC is gonna be like, oh well, this is fucking annoying.
Yeah, it will be. Like it's always a hassle making a new account for something or anything. It's just
Hi, my name is AsylumX Productions. I have made many accounts. I want to die.
yeah, something else you have to tie your email and remember a password for.
Fuck you.
Yeah, and and screw you if you want to try and be unique and make a different password and hope somebody doesn't hack it. Oh no.
I feel
We're
like
not going to
this is,
support
a
that
lucky
in
jab
any
at
way.
me for not remembering my PlayStation shit and not being able to transfer half pretty much everything.
Man, I'm good, Nevermore. How you doing, man?
Nevermore, I am existing.
Nevermore. I got my first taste of Rogue Company at 120 FPS today, and it's delicious, but it makes my head hurt.
Don't worry, Jack. We'll get you used to that in time.
Yeah, so I got to adapt to a new frame rate all over again. I feel like it's 2011 again for me, man. He said, "Just wait till you may wait."
You may. Okay,
I am
Nevermore.
existing till this console comes. That's right. You ordered a PS5. It's still ain't there yet.
Of course it's not. Only Aki has that luck tonight.
Very true. Yeah. Speaking of that, guys, shout out to Aki. So before we even continue on the podcast, I got a funny story to tell you. All right.
Does it involve Aki?
Yep.
God damn.
You know what story I'm going to tell though. I'm going to tell my PS5 and her Xbox Series X story because it pisses me off. That's why I'm going to tell it.
Good.
So, for those who don't know, for everyone that's new here, Aki is my lovely, darling girlfriend. And she just has this stupidly crazy RNG luck with anything. So, if you guys play MMOs, RPGs, or anything that involves RNG drops, you bust open supply crates or whatever, send me a DM and just say, hey, Tennek, can I borrow your girlfriend for 5 minutes? Because if she's in a chat with you, talking with you, or doing anything with you, I promise you whatever you want will drop. She's been doing this to me forever. We played Final Fantasy XIV together, and she was getting my loot drops before her own. And she didn't even need them. A whole set of gear for my class she got before I even got an arm piece of it. It took me months to farm a full set of this gear. She got it within a week. Now, we're buying our next-gen consoles, our second set, because I already have the Xbox Series S, so I want to get a PS5. I order mine from a specific retailer. It takes about, I'm going to say, almost 2 weeks to arrive in total. And mind you, I did the good boy thing with every step of the way. I ordered it on a weekday during their business hours, so that way you know their business was active when I ordered. Things still took forever. Aki orders hers on a weekend, outside of business hours. Nobody's in the office or home. Aki's console arrives within 5 days. 5!
It's because you're a bitch, Nick.
I don't know what it is. Asylum, it might be it. I don't know.
Cue me on Skyforge, trying to get a class item, and then out of nowhere, I get this fucking random legendary drop.
Yeah, Nevermore. You heard me correctly. Aki's Xbox Series X arrived within 5 days. And keep in mind, this is a retailer that has a really long process with verifying items, shipping them, and stuff like that. So it's naturally a 7 to 14 day thing. Aki gets hers in 5 days. 5!
That's like it's called stop being a bitch, man.
And yeah, you have to wait longer than Nevermore. Exactly, bro. Now, in all fairness, where did you score yours at from, Nevermore? Because I might be able to give you a tip about what store. Because if you got it from GameStop or Walmart, I wouldn't take... Okay, Walmart, yeah. Okay, I was about to say. Take that date with a grain of salt. There were a lot of people who were given dates of like 2 or 3 weeks in a month, and it arrived way sooner. Like, if you get it sometime early or mid-April, don't be shocked. Walmart has had a habit for giving a late date with the next-gen consoles just because they have to ship so many. But they usually get them out way quicker than what they originally anticipate. But yeah, aside from that little story, guys, like we were saying with the whole Discord integration, my personal feelings, I want pretty much what Asylum and Shiny both said in one thing. I know because it's Microsoft, and the thing is, like, Windows 10 just has not been a friendly thing. Like, don't get me wrong, Phil Spencer means well with what he's trying to do, and I love it. The whole Xbox and PC integration thing, it's a beautiful thing. Especially when it works perfect. But man, is it a flawed system at times. I just think throwing Discord in the mix of it, woo!
We're gonna start the fire.
He is gonna piss off the PC user base like no, I can see it now, man. Oh my god. People are going to... It's going to be a worse riot than when the whole Windows 10 thing started. That's the only thing that scares me. And I know if this Discord purchase has anything to do with a Windows 10 merger, or if Discord becomes part of Windows 10, I know it's gonna be rough. I know it is. I
How do
know
they
it's
people
gonna
not want to use Discord? Fuck it up.
Yeah, just
Like I use Discord to play D&D.
yeah.
If they fuck it
Microsoft,
up, I will be incredibly pissed.
yeah, I beg you guys, if y'all do this, if y'all buy it and you do it, please take this as slow as possible. Take years trying to integrate it. I don't care how many years it takes. I don't care if it's not fully integrated into Xbox until I'm 40. Just take your time. Test it properly. You have your insider program for a reason. Freaking call us insiders. Make us test crap. We want our free rewards, so make us do things. Oh, Strawberry, I hear you. I hear you, buddy.
It's going to end up like a Cyberpunk 2077 thing where they take 10 years
Dear God, I
and
hope
the final
so.
product is still shit.
I hope it's not that bad. Oh, man. All right. This is an Xbox podcast. Here we are dogging on Microsoft. We need to stop.
Yo, fuck Microsoft.
Oh, man. And the fact that this is the first episode we've done since I got back on PlayStation just makes it look even worse. I've already given my viewers 2 weeks of nothing but PS5 uploads, and now this.
Yo, fuck Xbox.
Next rumor, it's next rebelling against Xbox. He's going full on PSN.
Okay, look, you don't need to go that far.
Yeah, well, I know. I'm just saying. You know how people take shit. You know how people are.
Like I'll dog on Xbox, same as anybody else, because I can.
Yeah, I love them. But
But
shit, I'm
fuck
gonna talk
Sony
shit.
and my inability to connect to their fucking services.
Exactly. All right. So, boys, our next topic, and Nevermore, I'm so glad you're here for this because this is going to hit at home, too. And Nevermore, you actually got a good look at this on Twitter. And Shiny and Asylum, if y'all need to look at this, let me know. I will put a link to it.
Oh, no, I saw.
Here in the chat. Okay. Rogue Company has a new event coming up. It is called the Arms Dealer. Shiny, I don't know if you've seen or heard, but it is extremely heavy on monetization. And in case you haven't, I'll go ahead and explain. So as you guys all know, Rogue Company Season 1 is here. It's running along. Has a short 50-tier battle pass. I'm not going to lie, it's not been the greatest battle pass. It was definitely underwhelming. There should have been a lot more skins. There should have been, some more stuff added to do. I think this battle pass should have been a lot longer, especially for the amount of time they're given. But, they have added a new portion to this, which adds groups of challenges. I want to say it's about 9 or 10 of them. Very grindy challenges, too. Each one of these challenges you have to pay money for. That all equates up to about $50 to earn a unique skin for Saint at the end. Mind you, one of the only characters in the game who hasn't got a unique skin yet, who has pretty much rocked the same look since day one until now. And it's literally locked behind a $50 paywall plus challenges. And not to mention, these challenges are a limited time. So if you buy them and can't complete them, I'm pretty sure you're boned. If I'm wrong about that, somebody in the comments of this video can feel free to correct me later, but I'm pretty sure it's a timed exclusive event. This is high res we're talking about, but I know them more for making silly, buggy mistakes in their coding, not exactly for greed.
The coding's still fucked up anyways.
So, yeah, how are you guys feeling about this? Nevermore, feel free to leave your thoughts in the chat too, because I'm curious to see what
How
you're
do you
thinking.
encourage me not to make any purchases? Congratulations. I'm not going to spend $50 in your game for limited time things that chances are I'm not going to complete because I have to work 40 hours a week. It's not happening. I can't.
Nevermore, I
do it
want to
unless I
say
find
about
the same
$50. I can double check here.
5,000? Yeah, it's about 50.
Yeah.
I have that store page memorized.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking penny. Which I like. Admittedly, I have put like $40 into it, but that's been like over time.
Yeah.
For like say like oh yeah, Phantom skin. I like Phantom. Or hey, Seeker, which I just bought the fucking thing.
Okay, you can get 5,000 Robux for $40. Okay.
All right,
So
ballpark.
yeah, $40.
It's pretty expensive,
but still.
Where each one is an operator skin. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if this whole thing was challenges that all offered skins for the operators, then okay, that would be a little better.
I'd go for it then, because
Yeah.
at least I can look good after completing a challenge.
Right. And the only thing is, right, I would agree with this system a bit more if it rewarded you Rogue Bucks back, kind of like how a Battle Pass does. So that way, each set of challenges could pay for itself. Because remember something, games like Fortnite, when they bring out things with, challenges in them, and especially if you already own their Battle Pass, anything extra they give you is just a bonus on top of that. It's free. I've gotten so many free skins in Fortnite where I haven't had to spend a penny. And I know the game's not everybody's cup of tea, but their monetization practices are
such
great.
A better experience.
Yeah. Like Fortnite, if it weren't, a little Build-A-Bear kitty shooter, it would kill it. It would be killing it to a lot more people right now. They've just put a mode in there that was similar to PUBG or Warzone to try and, stand out to some of the players that like tactical shooters. Speaking of that, hold on, can I pause the show right now, please?
If you start talking about Roblox, I will hunt you.
No. It's not that. There's something I need to know, and I keep forgetting to address this on.
Are you going to ask the chat or us?
No, I'm going to ask Shiny. Shiny.
Oh shit.
It's Lord.
Bro, when the hell did you start playing Fortnite?
I played Fortnite since season 3.
I had no idea.
I have very old skins on my account. And the only reason why I started playing Fortnite now is because my girlfriend likes to play Fortnite.
That's
I didn't mind. I don't dislike Fortnite.
Yeah.
Just when you're playing with the boys, niggas get annoyed at building. You feel me?
Yeah. I hear you. The funny thing is, when I play it, mostly it's actually with Aki and my kids.
Yeah, exactly.
And Asylum will tag along every here and there.
Okay, like I can only go against Switch, but I hate like the fact that building has become like the main focus. Like someone takes damage and they build the fucking Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, they build the fucking.
Yeah, that's why I wish. Because here's the thing, guys. There's actually a really good mode in Fortnite. It's a limited time mode, and they bring it out rarely. They've only brought it out 3 times.
It pisses me off that it's limited. It's such a good mode.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's called Ground Game.
No.
They take your resources and they limit every player to about 50 resources. So the only thing you can actually build is like a small ramp or a piece of cover or something, and you have to tactically and strategically work your way through the fight. Just put that mode on the side for people that like traditional battle royale experiences. Boom! You got everybody covered.
Ground War. Not Ground War. The one where they give you like nothing but silenced weapons.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, now I think about it. On another side note.
Yes. Okay. Even Strawberry says it should be in the base game.
Yep.
So
Yes, it should be. It pisses me off that it isn't.
30 frames per second Apex Legends.
That
on
sounds
Switch?
disgusting. Shiny, why would you say that? That sounds absolutely
Because that's
cursed.
the Switch version of Apex Legends.
Yeah. All right, so hear me out. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened with me at Apex on Switch. All right. I waited for it because I try so hard to main a lot of shooters on that platform because I like the Switch and I find the Pro controller extremely comfortable, especially for my big ass fingers. So I was like, all right, Apex is getting on Switch. I'm gonna have a fresh start. You know what Apex on Switch did for me? It made me delete it and re-download it on Xbox immediately.
I bet.
I played it and I was like,
what the fuck did you thought was gonna happen? When did you thought this was gonna go?
I played it and I was like, yo, dear God, I'm never going to take a game on another platform for granted again.
Okay, Shiny. We know that Tennek is pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, he freaking is. This made no sense.
Guys, look, I was being optimistic, all right?
Tennek, take your
You can be
optimism
as
and get rid of
optimistic as
it.
you want. A Switch is still a handheld fucking console, big fella. A handheld console.
Leave
And
your Switch just for
I'm
Pokemon.
not saying it's
Trust me.
weak,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, listen, Nintendo Switch exclusives play a lot better on the Nintendo Switch than anything else.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's pretty much my rule with the console for now on. Now, in all fairness, for those who don't know, I do have a really decent Switch shooter that I'm going to be showing on the channel later this week. Switch has its own exclusive shooter that's crossplay with mobile right now. It actually comes out, I think in like 2 days. But yeah, I'll probably be showing it tomorrow, Tuesday maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I have to agree with what Strawberry just said on the chat.
Oh yeah, Strawberry, you're absolutely right. And guys, the only thing is, right, is because like there was a point in time where I was so comfortable with Switch, I could play Paladins on Switch better than any other platform. My 61 elimination Paladins game was done on a Nintendo Switch.
And then they fucked it up.
Yeah, and then of course right after that game, because of all the action that went down, and of course the game crashed because the CPU was just smoking at that point. Oh
You
man!
should never fucking play Paladin on the Switch.
Oh man!
They can't code their game for shit.
Oh man! But
I don't
Shiny,
know why you play it. It's a shit game.
now that we know that you occasionally play Fortnite, you and your girl feel free to join us, dude, because me and Aki be looking for people sometimes.
Okay, you can literally just like yell at me and be like, "Yo, bitch, get on your Switch, get on Fortnite."
I got you. All right. I know. The thing is, I know your tolerance for that game is limited, and I like to let it build up over time before I request it of you. You know, it's a thing that you have to build up in your soul before I yank it out.
You haven't requested jack shit from me.
Okay. All right.
Well, actually, speaking of which, I do need to level up the Pokemons I'm going to be giving you.
Mm-hmm.
As well as you need to get at least 3 gym badges.
Nevermore, I got you, baby.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Oh, Nevermore said yell at him too for Fortnite.
Oh yeah. If it's going Fortnite makes it the worst sentence ever.
Okay. But back on topic. Shiny, did you hear me about Rogue Company's new event by any chance? Everything
Yeah, I saw you tweet about it. I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds awful.
It
It is.
It is. I have a video too from a big Rogue Company influencer named Diehard GG. Shout out to him, by the way, because despite him being an influencer for them, he did go ahead and give them his honest feedback about how he did not like the new system. So that I know from personal experience that takes a lot of
You said you're paying for challenges?
Okay.
a lot of hard to do. Yeah, you're paying for challenges, and the first and only unique Saint skin ever made is locked behind $50 worth of these challenges.
That's not okay. I mean, to be fair, it's not the developer's fault though, because this isn't the first time they've made shitty business practices. Because when Paladin did that ugly ass thing with the cards, remember that? That wasn't the dev. Like the devs will openly say like this is a bad idea.
Yeah, I know the publisher has the final say.
Yeah, and the models that want money, they be like, nah, we don't care, it's gonna work. And then they do it, and then people are like, I'm not buying shit. And then they usually end up getting like, going back, because that whole thing with Paladins was like you had to buy the cards to upgrade the skills on the character.
What?
And
that was the thing, but I never had to spend money on it.
Probably because you grinded the hell out of the game.
Lasted for like
just before that, you get like in-game stuff to pay for it, which I was a smart boy. I got all my shit up like real early. Gotcha. But then a week after that, you had to literally buy them, which I was safe from that because I had already built it up. And then a week later, it was gone.
Okay, because they found out that
it was
the
a
community
wild
was just
time.
like,
It was wild.
All right,
yeah, on the Reddit, people were like, what's the word?
People were pissed.
Yeah, they were hella mad. They were drawing shitty art on purpose so that they didn't have good art to share. That's where those
If you ever see a spray
that was
or
OBS.
a icon,
That was OBS 64. That was OBS 64.
yeah, if you ever see a spray or icon of a shitty spray, like shitty
It's
cartoon
like
drawing,
shitty Grok, shitty Barrack, like stuff like that. It came because of that, because they were protesting.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
And Hi-Res were like, you know what? They made a good point, and they actually added the skins to the sprays to the game.
Yeah, that's
honestly, it's honestly wonderful. My PS4 account has them. Not my Xbox account, which is big sad.
That's funny. So they about to repeat the same damn mistake.
Yep.
And the thing is, the worst part about this is, right, the Battle Pass already bones you. The Rogue Company Battle Pass is the only Battle Pass out right now that doesn't give you your full amount of currency back that you put into it. Like, even Call of Duty gives you that and extra. And y'all know how greedy Activision is. Like, the Rogue Company,
you spend play Call of Duty.
You spend 1,000 on it, and you get back, like, I think 500 or something like that.
Yeah, you get back like half of it's not that great.
Yeah, and
like, I can't even play Call of Duty. Every time I'm like, oh, I could play some COD. Fucking the servers are like, oh, fucking die.
Yeah, it's just you're not gonna touch stupid. Nevermore, you said Smite the same way. Ugh. Come on, why in a MOBA though?
Because game companies don't like us, obviously.
And the thing is, like I love Hi-Res. They're a good company. Their games are buggy. Their games are buggy as shit.
Buggy is an understatement. Realm. Oh my god. Nevermore. Thank you for reminding me of Realm. That game had so much potential, and then it died. Just a very brutal, horrible death.
The thing is, right? Realm. I'm gonna say this when it comes to Hi-Res. Realm died because Hi-Res did not put enough into Realm.
I didn't. Like, honestly,
their problem was right.
When we played it, it was actually decent.
Yeah, and here's their biggest problem. I'll tell y'all what Realm's problem was. The problem with Realm was Hi-Res destroyed what it was supposed to be. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in 2017 or 2018, when that trailer was first announced, it was not called Realm Royale. It was called Paladins Battlegrounds. And you saw all the unique Paladins heroes jumping on a big ass map, mashed up from different maps of the Paladins game. And that game was cool. That was the game everyone wanted to play. Not this whatever Realm Royale was. That little
Realm Royale was still good.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Realm Royale was fun. I love Realm Royale. And I wish they would, start supporting it again. But Paladins Battlegrounds, that is what I wanted to play. Like, I wanted to be in a final circle as a victor fighting for my life against a Rom. Like, I want that experience.
No, fuck you. I want to be Maeve. I'll just deadass be a Maeve in the final circle. You wouldn't be able to fucking touch me. I'd be in the air too much.
Yeah.
I'd be a literal god.
Right? Yeah, that is the game. That is the game they should have made. That was unique. That was cool. And the thing and the number one piece of proof I have for that is, right, a hero shooter battle royale would have worked. You know how Hi-Res gets to realize that, and they get to stare it in the face every day and just sit there with regret? Apex Legends. They came out with a hero shooter royale, and it stomped Fortnite for what? 2 months straight?
Was it 2 months? I know it was a decent amount of time. I don't remember how long, though.
And Fortnite still struggles to keep up with Apex on Twitch sometimes. Every time Apex gets a new season, boom, it's at the top of the viewer charts.
See, at times like that where, like, I wish I was good at Apex. But, like, that Apex is the one battle royale where just, like, I'm just brain dead, apparently.
No, Apex is just... I don't know. Apex is one of those games you gotta play consistently to stay good at. It's just it's weird.
No, Tennek, I'm just fucking brain dead.
No,
I get on Apex and my brain just shuts off. I don't. It's only on Apex. Like any other battle royale, brain's functioning. I touch Apex, brain just shuts off, and I don't know why.
Like me, Aki, and BB used to play that religiously, and we would average anywhere between 2 or 3 wins a day. I even played it with Shiny and Cap a decent amount. We even got wins in it. But once I fell off with that,
Like you fell off because you didn't have a bloodhound with you.
Yeah, no, just I started sucking at it.
Honestly, Bloodhound's the only person I can play because like I love having like the ability to be like, oh hey, there's a person going that way. They were there 30 seconds ago. Just like shit like that. Like I love being like the intel guy, and Bloodhound lets me do that.
Yeah, there's another intel guy too, by the way.
Fuck.
Okay, he looks just like Town. I can't think of his damn name now.
God damn it! I want to be on Apex.
Yeah. Nevermore. No, I agree with you that high-res experiments too much. The problem is high-res. All right, high-res has one good thing about them. They are like that. That company that always looks out for the players that don't get to touch that big game. Like for example,
so you have the shitty, as you know, other Activision.
You have the Overwatch came. Child, Overwatch Blizzard. Came out, and then even though Paladins was in development beforehand, from what I know,
Paladins it was in development. It was in development before, but Overwatch released first.
Yeah, and Paladins is a free-to-play, more customizable and accessible version of Overwatch. At least in my opinion. Me personally, I actually like Paladins a lot better than Overwatch. I feel like Paladins has a lot more variety. Smite, obviously, League of Legends.
Me and Smite with BB. BB being Thanatos, me being a zombie.
2 and 2 together.
Him just being outright to able to wipe teams. Me to be like, I'm gonna crit you, and you're all gonna die.
And then
those are good times.
And then last but not least, we have the most obvious one, Valorant, and then here comes Rogue Company. And bravo on Hi-Res for, wanting to give console players and everybody a game like Rogue Company. Like Valorant. They're doing a decent job with it. The thing is, though, because they make something that's always similar to something that was shown at first, they always put themselves in that position to be secondhand to that premium version of it. Like, once Valorant hits console, Rogue Company's got a problem. I don't know if anybody else,
No, it don't. You know why?
Why?
Because it plays like CSGO. And where's CSGO
actually,
right now?
Shiny has a point. Shiny has a point. There.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, where's CSGO at now? Where was CSGO years ago?
Still in the trash.
No, it was not. CSGO was doing so well, COD was trying to copy that style.
Thank God it didn't. I would have fucking dropped off the face of the planet.
Well, they copied the loot box part. But
loot boxes sell.
What was I gonna say?
Loot boxes are terrible.
Yeah, they are. If Valorant is brought to console in the right way, because I think there will have to be some things to be done. Aim assist will obviously need to be a thing and be tweaked. The time to kill will probably have to be longer.
And to be honest with you, I don't think any of those changes would happen because they just don't give a fuck.
They don't. They generally
look what happened with Overwatch. Overwatch PC and Overwatch console aren't supposed to be the same game, but they are.
Yeah, they are.
Overwatch on console is not it. It's not it. Overwatch on PC, that's a different story.
Well, I mean, look at what Riot's doing with Wild Rift, though. They are making a game that works for the other platforms. That's different than PC.
Took them long enough.
Well,
yeah, it took them 10 years, but
I feel like it translates better when you go backwards, though. Like console to PC instead of PC to console.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I think it just varies on company and how much of a fuck they give.
Destiny's about to become crossplay though. That's gonna be lit.
I can't wait for that. That would be nice.
Yeah, they had to.
I'm gonna go into Crucible and make people cry.
They had to rebalance PC recoil patterns because they were non-existent on PC, and I love before this update happened, PC players swore up and down that that's not true, and I was just like, you can map somebody with a recluse on PC, you can't do that on PC. I mean on console, you can't. That shit shot like an ICR from Call of Duty. An SMG, bro, was
Jesus
mapping
Christ.
people. And even on console, I tried doing that shit. Had the recoil, I don't know what. I was like, this is way more balanced on console.
I mean, if I can give him that.
Nevermore, I agree with that.
They're going to be nerfing the Titans Stasis Ultimate, the Behemoth.
Yeah, they're nerfing all Stasis Ultimates except for Warlock.
Oh no, they're actually nerfing Dustfield.
Yeah, I know, but Warlock's tracking things got even more tracking on them because they were trash.
That's really it's just like no really going to
right now. In the update, you can literally shoot those orbs from the Warlock super right. Someone can jump over them. They will go up, circle around, and come back and hit the person.
Yeah, well, that's not even what I'm referring to. Like, so a lot of Warlocks use Dustfield to freeze people on the other side of walls, which is, to be fair, is fucking cheap as fuck.
Oh, but the thing is that Dustfield is on every class.
Yeah, but Warlocks gonna use it more because you got fucking Titans with their Behemoths, Hunters with their Shurikens. That leaves Warlock with Dustfield, and they were just like, well, hey, freezing people on the other side of walls. We don't need to use our super. Behemoth Titans literally just. You think you can go against me? I bet. To be fair,
right now,
you don't.
They just did the same thing. Because I remember when I was playing on Hunter, I would just use Dustfield grenades and just be like, have at me.
So you're literally just doing what the Hunters, Warlocks were doing as a Hunter.
Because we all shared the same grenades, so it was like, whatever.
Someone say, back off, nevermore. I wasn't going back to Warlock, mainly for Void in it, for the Void subclass, because fuck you. That's all I have to say. They're just like, oh, you're doing damage to me.
So
I want to eat my grenade.
Tonight, when you gonna get Moth on the ride?
Soon. I'm convinced.
Don't lie to me tonight, okay?
No, I am.
Tonight,
probably within a week or two.
Tonight.
Strawberry, they're not gonna get that.
You lie to me, bro?
No.
Tonight, you know what happens when you lie to me, bro?
Oh wait, did I just
I'm telling
lie tonight?
Even Aki wants to try it. No BS.
Just play the demo. Try it out.
She hasn't played the demo yet. I played it. I liked it. Because I know I didn't play Monster Hunter World as much as I thought I was going to.
Ooh.
So that's probably why you're looking at me like, yeah. Okay, we'll see.
Fuck you, Shadi. I barely play Monster Hunter World. I just barely is an understatement. I don't play Monster Hunter World. I got
all the way to Alatreon. Didn't kill Fatalis just because
you're a bitch then.
I didn't care about putting up the energy to fight him. You didn't even get to Fatalis. I want to hear that.
I barely even played the game. Of course, I haven't gotten to Fatalis.
All right. So our next topic, I can actually easily squash this by just asking you two a simple question. And I think we probably won't even dive too deep in it, depending on you guys' answer. Have either of you been inclined anymore since its release to check out Marvel's Avengers yet?
Fuck no, baby. I'm not gonna lie, I saw Kate Bishop and I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm out.
Yeah, Kate Bishop has been my main since she came out. She is a very fun character.
And I already know what you're about to say about it. I saw you. Right? I thought it was ridiculous.
Yeah, they've boned the game a lot. I actually even uninstalled it.
I didn't understand the point of doing that. The reason why I don't understand the point of doing that is because players were already used to it, right? So when you do that, it just feels like you're climbing up a fucking mountain instead of a hill now.
Yeah.
It feels terrible.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, they've added Hawkeye and a small chunk of new content, but that new content has nothing to do with Endgame. It's just another story piece to unlock that character.
Before we keep going on, what actually happened, everyone, is they increased the amount of XP needed to go up, like to level up in late game, like 15 to 20 in it, some shit like that.
Yep.
And it's just, I just think it's fucking stupid.
It is.
Man,
Like,
I really can't relate because I really haven't played it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you guys aren't getting inclined to by the little updates and changes that they're making, I really don't think that they're going to incline anybody to play it. And the worst thing about it is, right, of course, they announced the big Black Panther Wakanda expansion and everything, right? And I'm 90% sure the new content that, we should have been getting and added to the game from the jump, I'm 90% sure, because they're using that word expansion, I'm 90% sure it's going to be a paid-for update. Black Panther and everything that comes with that storyline will be locked behind a paywall.
I'm poor. I can't afford expansion.
And if they do that, my God, that is stupid.
Yeah, I'm a poor bitch. The one you make that an expansion that I have to buy? No.
I just
going away. Can't do it. All it's empty.
What I'm hoping they do is I'm hoping they vastly increase the hero roster and make better endgame content before that expansion gets here. Like, have a game ready that's worth playing before you ask people to pay even more money into it. Because I know for a fact that's what they're going to do.
Oh, Jesus. They're not going to get it, Strawberry. These fuckers don't play D&D.
Alright, hold on. Stop right here. Because I'm curious. I've seen Strawberry mention this a few times. Asylum, what the hell is Pollen Jesus?
It's a joke with my D&D group where I turn on magical chords as my voice mod.
Uh-huh.
And I'm Pollen Jesus.
You lagged for like half of that. That's the worst part. I heard I'm Pollen Jesus, and then I heard. So you sound like you're choking on a cock in auto-tune. Asylum, are you with us?
Am I?
Okay,
that's a good question.
Go.
Apparently, Skype does not like me using voice mod.
Okay, so that's the one app that does not get along with your voice mod. Noted. So even the dreaded PC Xbox app works with your voice mod, but Skype won't. Interesting.
That's actually a shame. So pretty much, Paul and Jesus is a joke in my group because one of my players is a druid.
Mm-hmm.
And he was asking, like, are there any nature-based gods? Finally. I'm like, well, I mean, there are. You just never bothered to, to ask them. And I made Paul and Jesus up on the spot using magical chords for my voice mod.
Huh.
And I made Paul and Jesus into a fucking asshole. Because he only likes plants. If you are a sentient being with intelligence, he doesn't like you. If you litter, he's going to send a hit after you.
Dear God.
Paul and Jesus is pretty much just.
I think Strawberry likes Pollen Jesus.
Because Paul and Jesus is only going to go after the druid.
Alright. Well, you guys hear that? If you play D&D with Asylum and Strawberry, you get smacked by Pollen Jesus.
Only Paul and Jesus. No other gods will smack you, just Paul and Jesus.
Alright. Well, our fourth topic for tonight will kind of touch on our last two topics, but just see how you guys feel about this as a whole. How do you guys feel about games as a service and how they're looking right now? These games are either buy to play or free to play, and they're just supposed to add free content over time. What Anthem was supposed to be, like how Warframe is, how Paladins and Rogue Company are. Like, do you guys like games like this right now, or would y'all rather go back to the typical days of just paying for expansions and having, more complete looking content?
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, like me personally, I'm an MMO guy, so the games as a service thing doesn't really bother me. I'm just used to it, and
Like
you
really,
know that makes a lot of
go
people
both
think
ways.
that I just don't like complete games, but that's not the case. I'm just used to grinding a bare bones end game until more content comes. I've done it with literally every damn MMO. Even Final
Yeah,
Fantasy 14 started like that. The
yeah.
end game was
To
once
like,
upon a time
I'm
2
aware.
dungeons and a gear set.
To like, I'm aware. With the exception of Final Fantasy 14,
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much joined you on pretty much every MMO.
Mm-hmm.
I am more than well aware of how you fucking do MMOs. But I can honestly go both ways because, like, of course, I like my MMO.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Wait,
fun.
what was the question?
How do you feel
How
about
do you feel
games
about
as a
live
service?
service games?
Oh, okay.
Like like I said, I can honestly go both ways. Like I love just paying for expansions every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I like the feeling of having like a more complete game. But of course, like I also play MMOs, which if they do it better, it's like I'm looking forward to the new expansion. I can honestly go both ways.
So I'm kind of with Asylum on this. It's kind of difficult
Mm-hmm.
because it's just like full projects feel really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
That I
They feel
paid
so
60
good.
beans and I get the 60 beans worth of gameplay. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like for instance, Dark Souls.
Don't fucking talk about Dark Souls.
I paid $60 for Dark Souls 3. I got a whole like immersive gameplay out of the vanilla game, and then the DLCs came out. Got more hours. So good.
Oh, God.
And
Dude,
then
Dark Souls 3 is still good.
there's MMOs and shit like Phantasy Star that feel great. Like I started Phantasy Star and then I did whatever was there at the beginning. Stopped playing for a little bit and then an update happens. They add a lot more shit. And then the big update happens and they add a new class and a lot more shit. And then it just kept going and going. So the thing with game as a service, they have to do it at the right speed for me to care. Like if they're too slow, I won't care, and if they're too fast, I can get overwhelmed.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that too, actually.
Because one game I will say that's guilty of that is Bless Unleashed. Now, God bless their heart because they mean well, and I'm sure they're just trying to do better
They're trying so hard
from their bad experience with their previous games. But my God, when that game first came out, its leveling system is so slow, and they were just adding new update after new update after new update after. I was like, chill. I have not even hit level cap yet.
Like, when I was fucking playing that, like, I couldn't get anywhere near level cap.
Yeah.
Like, in my dumb, I was just like, yeah, I'm trying to come into this area. It looks easy enough. Oh, everything has skulls above their heads. I can't go back now. I have to run forward.
Like, these guys got the leveling of Black Desert and the content drops of Fortnite. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta find a balance between them.
Yo, bro, chill, chill.
Like, God, I don't get me wrong. I'm all for new content. Add it, but if I can't move fast enough to play in it, then. But no, Shiny. I think the Dark Souls example you named was perfect, and I'm kind of hoping that's what they do with Outriders. Just throw new expansions on it, and I guess you can sprinkle some free content in between. I don't
Can I
know.
buy Outriders now? Because if I can, I might just buy it right now.
Yeah, you can. It comes out in literally.
It's gonna
3
be.
days.
It's gonna be on Game Pass at launch.
Oh, then never mind.
Oh, fuck buying it then. I'm set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a trickster. I'm gonna fuck with the entire game.
Yeah, I did apply for a review copy of it, so we'll see how that goes. If I can play it early, I'll definitely let you guys know behind the scenes, because I'm sure there will be an NDA for a game that big. Shocker!
I mean, even if they don't give you a key, like, you're just trying to grab me. Oh, good night, Strawberry.
Good night, Strawberry. Thanks a lot for coming through. Appreciate your support.
No, nevermore. You can't have just all tricksters. You need to have at least one person in the back that can just drop like hellfire. Even if it doesn't do much, it's enough.
Yeah, I
and
think
you can just be like, I'm God.
Yeah, me, Aki, and Asylum have definitely shown that class diversity, and that thing's a very good thing. Oh no, Trickster is good. I've seen Asylum play Trickster. That class is a monster.
Okay, no, it's a monster where you get it set up to where, like, oh hey, congratulations, I have nothing but shields. You can't hurt me. I'm a god. And then you get to a boss and it's just like, so you think you're a god? Fuck your shields. And then I'm just like, oh my Revolution Dadu, I'm behind you, bitch. You can't touch me.
Asylum. Nevermore just brought up something I would like to see. Imagine if we all used the time stops in synchronization. Like, you pop one, it ends. I pop one, it ends. Aki pops one, it ends.
Okay, so we're going to have to be careful doing that on, like, stronger enemies. Because stronger enemies actually do become resistant to your abilities.
Fuck.
That's why you need class diversity. Because you have nothing but tricksters and you keep using time stop. It's going to get to the point where it's just like, yeah, we don't fucking care about your time stop. See, no, never mind. Fuck range no more. Like, just teleport in, time stop, do a bunch of damage, teleport away.
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw Asylum going in and out of battle, just freaking hammering damage a billion times.
Oh yeah, no, I was a fucking demon. The moment I got the ability to upgrade my gun's damage, but like, okay, let's just make it glow blue.
Yeah. Like, my first impressions video of the demo is literally me starting a mission. I'm running through it, doing a few of my moves, showing off some of the classes,
I was 2 levels underneath you, bitch.
And then you see Asylum take a few minutes to spawn in. He finally gets in there out of nowhere, and the next thing you know, he just sprints over to a group of enemies. There's a big ball of God knows what the hell, and everything's just in there dying, and I'm just looking at it like,
oh no, actually, no, Tennek. I got my time stop just after that. No, that was my blade. I ran up to them, used my blade, and they all just fucking exploded.
Yeah, okay. All I know is something happened in that corner.
That
was just
no
a big
armor.
Blue glow.
no, I get that. I was 2 levels underneath this motherfucker. I have no fucking armor. I come in, I don't give any fucks. And I just proceed to just start obliterating the enemies because I don't care about fucking range at the time. And then I get time stop. That was fun.
But yeah, I remember that part of my video standing out so much. I was just like, oh my god.
I figure out how to play games. I figure out how to play classes super quick. And I just bonded with tricksters. Like, this is literally my playstyle. Fuck the enemy, and I just leave. Goodbye. I'll see you all in hell.
Alright. So with all that said, we're going to move on to our final topic of the night. Now, this topic is mainly going to depend on Shiny, you and Asylum's take on things. Setsua was actually the founder of this podcast, the one that brought it up to me after I made a video talking about how my channel was going to be a bit more multi-platform friendly. And Setsua had texted me shortly after I made that video and brought it up as of, with the podcast. And my plan was I didn't want to do anything with the podcast, with the podcast further. I wanted to leave the podcast as it was. But after going over time and thinking about it, I wanted to ask you guys how y'all felt about this. How would you guys feel if Talk Xbox to me went multi-platform between discussing news and information for, games on multiple consoles? One reason I kind of picked today's topics is because, they were a bit broader other than, the only Xbox events that are happening kind of thing. How would you guys feel about that? Would y'all want a multi-platform podcast? Would you rather stay Talk Xbox based? What would you guys want to do?
I'm down for it.
Okay.
Like, obviously, you have the PS5, so you give your opinion on, the PS5, stuff like that. Issues revolving around that. I'm not sure if Shiny's going to be getting a PS5.
No, but I'm always excited to talk about Nintendo Switch stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know both of you can dive into Nintendo now. We all can.
Yeah, thanks to you, Tennek. I have a Nintendo Switch. It's incredible. I only play Pokemon.
That's fine. Shoot, we got 2 new amazing Pokemon games coming out. One this year, one next year.
Oh yeah, the remake and then Legends.
Yep. And
oh god, the remake's gonna be terrifying.
Yeah, and the MOBA, that's coming out this year too. Whenever they finally drop that, Jesus Christ!
Oh, so that's waiting. 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I completely forgot about the MOBA. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm. That was the main reason I wanted you to have a Switch. I am not playing that alone. Yes, Nevermore. There's it's called Pokemon Unite. It's a cross-play MOBA between Switch and mobile. It drops later this year.
I'm gonna get the poison ghost types, and I'm gonna fuck everybody's butt.
I can get you some gameplay if you want.
Eventually, yeah.
Like, what do you...
he just needs to Lucario jungle. Oh no.
Oh,
don't let him play. Ban him. Ban him. That bad.
Ban Icarus Nevermore from that game immediately.
He will sin. Like, I wouldn't be an asshole, but I'm not that much of an asshole.
Okay. But, so what I was thinking about doing for this, right, since, rebranding, you guys don't seem like y'all would mind it.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
I would call what we're going with Talk Xbox to me now. Since we're on episode 7, I would go ahead and finish episodes 8, 9, and 10 as Talk Xbox to me. And that would just be season 1 for the podcast. And we would start season 2 as a multi-platform podcast, and I would,
Talk
rebrand it.
News to me.
Yeah, rename it something else. Whatever we decide to come up with. I mean, if you guys get name ideas...
What you decide to come up with that. Chances are that's going to be the only thing I can think of because I have too much in my brain, and it makes me want to die.
I mean, dude, feel free to throw all your ideas at me. You guys are just a part of this too. Like, if this podcast, becomes big one day and ends up making money, guess what? I'm splitting the check with you guys. Y'all help make this possible. So
Tennek, I am in a constant state of coming up with things for my D&D campaign.
Understandable.
My brain does not shut off unless I have caffeine, which luckily I did. Which kind of sucks in that because literally the last 4 days I've gotten a total of 4 hours of sleep. Passed out at midnight, then woke up at 2.
Okay. Sheesh.
Don't just say yeah. Don't just say yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Bitch.
No, I was saying sheesh. I was thinking about. I was putting the time together in my head. Like, ooh, my man needs a pillow and a hug.
My brain it won't shut off. Which I'm 99% sure I have ADHD, but not the kind where I'm running around. Just my brain just is on a full blast nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just dissociate, and then it's just oh hey, I'm numb.
Wow. But yeah,
don't dissociate while you're walking. You go numb, it's oh,
that's bad.
It felt very weird. My legs wanted to give out, but I was at work. That shit's scary.
Sheesh. But all right, we'll start brainstorming some ideas. I'll put up a little poll on the Twitter. So you see what else everybody thinks about that, and
yeah, my vote right now is talk gaming news to me, or you can lower reduce it down to talk game news with me.
Okay.
Or talk platform news to me. Okay. You get the gist.
Yeah, I see where you're going with it. We'll get the right word. Don't worry.
Yeah, the whole thing is making it obvious that hey guys, we're multi-platform.
Because the Talk Xbox to me theme, I like that theme. I want to keep that talk something.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the theme, but it's it's gonna be long as fuck.
Yeah, so we'll think of something to me because I guarantee you.
No, wait, Tennek, make it Latin. Fuck everybody,
bro,
make it Latin.
We can just get sued and call it X-Play, bro.
Okay, wait. Wasn't that a TV show at one point? X-Play?
Yes. And we will be sued on the spot.
Yeah. Please don't.
We will cease to exist. We're gonna be in court.
I will cease to exist. I can't afford a lawsuit because it's oh hey, they're X-Play now. That's nope. And they just basically
Yep. As soon as the first episode goes live on Twitch, all y'all are gonna hear in my background is FBI open up.
Hang on. Let's see if hang up my voice about to work. Let me come down here. I gotta find. There it is. Target spotted.
Yep, and that will be when they clap me right here, live on the first episode.
First episode of season 2. Tennek fucking dies.
Oh man. The first thing as soon as I click the mic on after the intro is just G36 rounds going through my chest and game setup.
Jesus fucking Christ, chill.
And then in the background you just hear target down.
Why G36 is so unnecessary?
And then that'll be you guys' key to run, because after they say that, we're on the hunt for the other two now.
Hang on. Let me just turn my voice back on. Target down. Targets 1, 2, and 3 spotted. Fire at will.
Yeah, the second you guys hear that, leave your homes.
If I hear that, I'm just accepting fate. I'm not gonna outrun a fucking bullet.
Oh,
like,
man.
I'm not fast. Like, yeah, I'm strong. Downside, my speed stat is like fucking 1. I can't fucking run, dude.
No.
I'm in IRO. I'm just built like a fucking tank. I'm just little as fuck.
Oh man.
If I hear G36 round go flying past me because they somehow missed, I'm like, oh damn, I'm gonna be dead in a second. Like, why G36 round? Like, literally any other. Well, actually, no, not any other round, because there's so many other rounds that just so inappropriate for taking down a civilian.
Right.
9mm be more appropriate. No, you just went straight to G36. Fucking die. Now, if I want to be killed, I want to be killed with a 50 caliber Beowulf round, because fuck my house. If I'm dying, take the house with me.
Especially a 50 caliber.
Nah,
why?
Just use an A10 Warthog, just fucking destroy the neighborhood. Fuck everybody in the vicinity.
Alright. That's enough death talk for this episode. Any closing comments you guys want to say before we wrap up?
Well, I have a knife. If you do not sub to Tennek127, either on Twitch or on YouTube, I will hunt you down. I will shank you in the ankles, just the ankles, nowhere else.
That's so
And
wrong.
if you still don't, I'm gonna cut out your tongue. Yes,
Right.
Nevermore. You can
Yeah, Nevermore. Go for it, of course, buddy.
The bomb in France. I have a voice mod too. Okay, who are you saying that to, Nevermore?
There's only one person in this party he can be talking to, man.
No, fuck you. I'm downloading it on PC.
Because Shiny's way ahead of me.
Fuck. Okay, look.
Nevermore is God tier. Oh, Genshin Impact.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm like level 48. Adventure rank is 48.
See, I actually paused it because like it was super late when I started it, and I forgot to like unpause it because I've been grinding Minecraft because I have an addiction that is incredibly unhealthy, but I've pretty much become a god. But no, like I'm downloading on PC because I don't want to be on my PlayStation 4 because my connectivity.
I gotta fight that fucking dragon. Oh god.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Yo, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Tennek, what level is your world?
What, on Genshin?
Yeah, like what level are the enemies you fighting?
They ain't serious. Anywhere between like 20 and 26.
Alright, so when you get to your next world level, and tell me Because I'm gonna run up in your world and I'm gonna kill a giant earth dragon and just leave.
Okay.
Tennek1's gonna fuck your shit.
All right.
He's gonna make your game so much harder. Actually, you know what? Shiny, fucking do it. Make his game harder. Fuck him. No mercy.
Yeah, Asylum and Shiny and Nevermore can both help you tremendously. Nevermore gave me all kinds of good farming tips that got me bumping up my adventure rank easily. So,
farming. Look,
I keep forgetting to get on and do my dailies. That's my only thing.
Okay, Tennek, I don't need to be given any farming tips. Tennek, any game that I play, I figure out almost instantly. Okay. You know this. You've seen me do it multiple times.
Nevermore, honestly, yes, please, thank you.
Yeah, okay, look, Nevermore, he has so much he's doing. He always needs reminders. Actually, I need reminders too, I'm not gonna lie. I work 40 hours a week, and I get home, I'm just fucking brain dead because people are stupid. My bosses are stupid. You know what they fucking did at work?
What's that?
Let's make everything in produce on sale. And then make the only guy, aka me, show up on Sunday. Only one guy.
So you were responsible for changing the prices of everything.
So yeah, so that's the morning, and I show up, I change the price of everything, and it's like, okay, I got to get all the bad stuff, put it in a cart, take it to the back. I do that, and then it's literally just, oh no, look at all these people coming in the store on a Sunday morning. Fuckers, you live in South Dakota. Go to fucking church. Like, I'm supposed to be the only guy that doesn't go to church. Fuck off. Go away. And then cue me struggling to keep strawberries filled because apparently everyone wanted strawberries.
Alright. Well, Asylum, me and Nevermore, we got a little Genshin Impact chat on Discord. I'm going to bring you and Shiny in there so that way anytime we need tips on this game, y'all two can help us out.
I'm just going to do everything in my damnedest power to either get a pull-on person, or I'm just going to use Amber because fuck you. I don't care how shit she is.
Dude, you want a good bow person? Get Fischl.
Fucking that.
I will show her to you and demonstrate everything she can do.
You know, Tennek, you said bow person. That's all I need.
Okay.
That's literally all I need.
Because I'm pretty sure the new polearm character, if you want her to, I think Aki and Nevermore are going to be going for her.
Isn't she? Oh, she's ice though. I'm not a fan of. Is Fischl ice?
Fischl's electric.
Okay, I'm okay with that then. I'm not a fan of ice. I'm not going to lie. So, like, Nevermore and Aki can have the polearm person.
Yeah, that's the support. One that's kind of like a support I told you about.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of ice though. That's like the biggest downside for me.
Gotcha.
Like, literally any other element I'm okay with, but I'm just not good with ice.
Okay.
That's solely a personal thing.
Okay, no biggie.
And nothing against the character. I just suck with ice.
Alright.
Oh god, Nevermore's yelling at me. What Nevermore? Perfect time to come back?
Probably is.
Children? Who's children?
Who is that? Who's that? I'm trying to remember.
Shiny, do you know?
Asylum, who is Childy or Child or I don't know.
Oh, Child? Oh, that's the boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, what does he use? What's his element? What does he use?
His name is Tartaglia, his real name.
Oh,
but everyone just calls him Child with an E. He is a water element well, he's a water element right now. In the story, you find out his true element is not water, it's electricity, but the one that we get is water. Because he's an extremely cocky fucker that...
A bow, dude. Ooh.
That,
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. He has a bow, but when you do his ability, he makes water dual blades. And he becomes a melee character.
Give it to me. I want it. I want it now.
His boss fight is also amazing.
Give it to me.
In his boss fight, he turned into his Arc Demon form, and he uses electric and water abilities against you.
I want it.
Nice. Okay, Nevermore was actually just saying that he had dual elements.
I want it. Give it to me right
Well,
now.
there we go. Asylum, get the download started, baby.
Well, now, Tennek, we're gonna be playing Siege after this.
I know, but I mean,
Yeah, I
get
need to
this,
save up
do it
primo
tonight.
gems for your
Shit.
child.
Okay.
Yeah, remind me to get this download started after we get done playing Siege.
Okay. All right.
And then we can actually play tomorrow. I only have a half day tomorrow tonight.
Perfect.
Wait, it is crossplay, right?
Yeah. Crossplay, whatever.
Fucking perfect. I'm gonna do so much grinding tomorrow on Genshin.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode here. Nevermore, like I told you, I'll be bringing Shiny and Asylum into our little Genshin Impact chat so we can all bro out and give each other tips and lick each other's nuts over anime waifus in there. And, yeah. That'll go ahead and wrap up tonight's episode of Talk Xbox to me. Remember, if y'all missed the live episode, you can catch it live on my channel at youtube.com/Tennek127. And I want to give a special shout out again one more time to our sponsor, who is Stun Mind. Be sure to check them out. The Discord bot has left them left the link here in the chat multiple times, but it will be in the link in the description below. They sell all kinds of energy drinks and anime culture goodies like clothing, food utensils, all kinds of other stuff, stickers, water bottles, coffee mugs, plates, and you name it, they pretty much got it. Be sure to check out my affiliate link down in the description below, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Have a great night, and babe, I know we're nasty, but we boys, I love you.
I'm going to fuck Tennek's asshole so goddamn hard. He's going to wish that it was you.
Aki's gonna kill you.
You can try,
Have a good
but
night, guys.
I have a goddamn knife.